Give another shot in there because I would love to have a red spot that's all fired up with red. Not one that has, you know, those are really nice fins, but I want the spots, man, spots. Let's get some pretty good depth back there. Oh, there we go. That's the biggest fish of the day, I think. And it is a bluegill, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Anytime you give me my gear back, trees, I'm good with you. All right, let's see. This is a nice red spot. Let's get a little more red. Mostly on the fins, but no complaints. God damn. Okay. I now have a complaint. That one looked better than the other one. So naturally, I'm an idiot, and what moron do you know, besides me, that tangles one pole up in the other while he's trying to get a fish positioned for a picture? What is this? What is this? Probably greenie. Oh no, it's a big one. A beautiful warmouth. Finally, man, I was just about to say, oh wow, look at those markings. I have had no luck blind dropping into that's nice rock crevices and under rocks, and then I put it right there and I felt a little tip tap and I thought, oh, I better turn this on. And I thought when I first, came by here, I told you that these rocks looked like a really good place to find some cool species. Warmouth is a very cool species. They're everywhere, but not really too abundant anywhere unless you find a true honey hole. Like I found a couple of those. But man, you got to go off the beaten path to find one. I catch a lot of them in open water or, structure adjacent. And they will just bury themselves in structure. Like weeds and rocks, man. They will go deep cover. Oh, that's a, oh, that was a, well, what that was, obviously. You guys should pay attention this time. That'd be cool. What are your thoughts on paying attention being a positive method of catching fish? Oh, that was an interesting little bite. That definitely could have been a Mad Tom type of situation. Oh, look at that one with the blue tail. No, I don't want you. I want the one with the blue tail. No, I don't want you. I want the one with the blue tail that keeps running away. Well, if you're going to bite, then I'm going to have to pull you out. I didn't want to. I actually see some little lipomas right here. I don't know what kind they are. Hopefully going to find out. I'm going to try to find out. A little spotted or red spotted, whatever. That certainly has no red on it at all. I would call that a spot. I'm in the area where they could be either. $8,000 shiners right there. Some look really big. They might be bass. I'm sure they're the exact same I've been catching, but gotta try this. Holy crap. Well, I mean, some of those are certainly no bigger than the PB blacktail I got. And this one is in fact another blacktail. I'm guessing they all are. Yeah, let me take a little snapshot. That'll be the last one of these. It's chirping at me. Oh, the shiner's grunted or chirped or whatever. I need to get you back quickly, man. I know how fragile all you guys are. Got a nice little pond right in front of me. Oh, he zipped off quickly. Good. You'd think at that size they'd be a little more hardy, but they really aren't. Look at that 12-foot long one that I got. I can attest to that. Huh. It seems to be maybe something different. Right, nothing will take a hit on my lure, but they're all following it. And one of the ones that followed it is another one of those, oh my gosh, just a gorgeous, one of those Western dollars. Oh. Oh my, what a beauty. Holy cow. If I can untangle it for myself, I'll show you. Wow. Well, look at that thing. Good Lord. Oh, another one of these beauties. Crazy, man. How beautiful this fish is. Pose a little better, that'll be nice. Get a nice look at his fins at least. Find in the sun without the glare. There we go. Maybe a little better. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Alright, what I am to assume is a fat golden shiner. Siri took me the wrong way. It was about 4 minutes from where I was. Took me about 4 minutes the other direction. So now I'm about 8 minutes away. It's really cool looking one. I don't think I've ever caught one quite this shape and color. But a couple blocks past where she dumped me the wrong way, there was a creek, or a ditch rather. I had some micros. Oh! That spooked and didn't want any part of anything. But crossing the railroad tracks from that is here. I'm never one to look serendipity in the mouth. I say serendipity, close your mouth. I don't want to see that crap. Long weed infested thorn scraping walk from the car right now. So that's why I think that my bait is now gone. No, still there. So I immediately caught something that I don't know what it was because it didn't come all the way up. And then that golden shiner. So yeah, it's nothing wild and exotic or new, but it's another species for the day. I blew past 10 species a while ago. I'm not sure, I lost track. And also I'm not really sure how many species I have, even if I was counting or kept count, because as always, especially when I'm in a new place, shiners are going to need closer scrutiny and most likely expert advice. What do we have? Oh, that just sucks. I freaking hate that. I really can't get too hard a hook set here because it'll come shooting out of the water, get stuck in the 15 miles of foliage down there, blowdowns and whatnot. And I need to get my butt across the railroad tracks. I don't know how long I'll have to stay here and wait. Alright, this is last river before I hit some salty stuff. Or last fresh before I hit some salty stuff. One of the things I want to hit here is take a shot at some keeper Choctaw Bass. Or just some with some nice markings, but I'm in shiner mode right now and I see some big ones down there. So I'm just gonna throw to them. And that didn't work. Huh. I did see some big ones down there. That might be actually little bass then, I don't know. I mean, those blacktail shiners, I've caught a lot of bass smaller than those. A lot of bass smaller than those. Alright, this is a really colorful Florida bluegill in Alabama. How about that? I came up and hit my bobber and then followed it downstream eventually and got to the bait. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a new species for the day. Really didn't expect that. Well, it's the Perdido River, So, well, I mean, this river goes through Florida, so that would explain that. This is a nice, this does look nice for bass. I'm going to have to go to bass pretty quickly because sandbar, whole sandbar, deep trough. That was cool. I thought that might have been a little white perch, because white perch, I'm an idiot. White crappie, because of the shape underwater, and it looked very light underwater. But not to be, as you could see. Some really nice shoreline micro looking stuff here. Nothing, it dropped down, nothing hit it. Right there, for instance. All right, I'm going to start throwing for bass. All right, right where those big shiners were, I just got a hit. My lure, so that's a bass. Let's see if I can get it in here. Take a look at it. It looks good, looks right, looks right. Let's see. Let's see if I got the Choctaw with nice markings. I think it is. Oh, wonderful. If I can. Oh, yes. Yes, there it is. There's Choctaw Bass. Boom, with markings. Fins together. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is, I think, what I saw in there. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, rough, tough tooth patch. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Thank you. All right, well, one of my target species today is to get a marked up Choctaw bass. He's got a little issue going on there. Do I get a little length on him? Well, definitely. I PB by an inch or two. The first one I got in my life had no, it was all washed out. It was pure mud day. And I could only identify it by the connected fins, the location, and little spots on the anal and soft dorsal. That's just beautiful. All right, thank you, Choctaw.